What is the weirdest text you got that was accidentally sent to you? Hey people of Reddit, ever received a text that made you do a double take? Join us on a wild ride through the strangest texts accidentally sent our way. From autocorrect mishaps to messages meant for someone else, these texts are like surprises in your inbox. Get ready to laugh, cringe, and dive into the chaos of accidental texts with us. Don't forget to subscribe for the craziest text stories that'll have you in stitches. Keep those messages coming, and remember, expect the unexpected in the world of texting. Number 10. I got a video of my buddy j***ing off in a bathroom. Didn't hear from him for hours after when I responded, "What the F?" Apparently his ex-GF suspected him of cheating, snuck his phone while he slept, and mass sent the video to everyone in his contacts. Apparently they regularly exchanged nudes, including his mother. I guess not entirely an accident, but I think it still counts. My friend's brother texted a pic of him getting head from his SO to the whole family group chat. The old aunties, 90-year-old grandma, dad, mom, sisters, and on and on. He apparently did this on purpose to make SO look bad. Number 9. Some girl fake numbered a guy with mine. Yeah, I've had this happen. I also once had a guy go through several levels of grief realizing he had the wrong number for his estranged son, who was allegedly supposed to pick him up at the airport. This evolved over a period of a day. He just would not believe me that I wasn't his son, and thought his son and a friend of the son were playing a trick on him. I ended up calling the guy and he was shouting at me, demanding me give the phone to his son. He was furious. He left me several voice messages, the last one ending in what sounded like tears. He sent several tearful messages the next day as well. I didn't know what to tell him other than, "Hey guy, I'm simply not your son." I thought about picking him up myself, but the airport was 3 hours away. I had work, and I have no idea who this guy really is, if his son was even real, who flies all the way to a person, depending on them for a ride, without confirming their real number. So was not going to endanger myself like that. But if the guy is out there and his story was real, I'm sorry your son sucks, man. Maybe it was just a fat finger mistake that got sorted out. Who knows? Not my dumpster, not my raccoon. Number 8. Uncle Dade found the pudding. I just responded, "Cool." This one genuinely had me laughing out loud. It is so random, and your laconic response sends the whole thing to another level. Number 7. A selfie of a lady who just got her hair done. I said her hair looked very nice, and she had the wrong number. I got a similar one where they were asking which sidewalk paver looked best, and I said, "I like the first one, but I also don't know how it would look with your house, because you have the wrong number." She amusingly replied back with a picture of her front sidewalk area in front of her house, so I confirmed my choice, but also told her that the shrub in front of the windows looked like private and that she might want to replace it. Number 6. A woman texted me apologizing for how bad the hookup was the night before. He drove 4 hours to meet. They were going to spend the weekend together. He was married, and she wanted to know if he still planned on leaving his wife. She had already broken up with her boyfriend. She was really happy to finally get his real number even though things didn't go according to plan. They were using an app or something. She was using older pics. She doesn't have good hygiene. He threw up a bit while going down on her and she left skid marks on the bed. She went home and the plan was to try again the next day. I think this is when he gave her my phone number. She went to the hotel early to surprise him with her fresh but didn't see his car. She thought he was getting breakfast and decided to wait. After a few hours, she tried calling to see if he was off. I don't normally answer the phone if I'm not expecting a call recognizing the number. I guess he also blocked her on whatever app they were using. That's when she texted apologizing and asking for a second chance. Number 5. A photo of someone's license. The weird thing is that the last name on the license was the same as mine, but it was not someone I recognized. I have an uncommon last name, never met anyone else with it outside of my family, so it was super odd. I accidentally texted a pic of my license to who I thought was the HR person at a new job. Turns out she gave me the wrong number. This was literally 2 lines after she said that accuracy in our reports is the most important part of the job. We work with a lot of numbers. Maybe it was your number. Number 4. When I got my new cell number, the previous owner, Edward, never updated his social network. After so many conversations with his associates, I pretty much became Edward as I started to learn about his life. I resisted ever being cruel or an asshole, and just simply integrated into his social circle. I think the worst thing I did was ruin his chances of purchasing a couch off of Craigslist, as the seller kept messaging me and I started to obsess over the framed horse photo in the background. She refused to throw in the horse, so I decided the couch wasn't worth it. Oh, and his church desperately needed me to step in to play piano. I sent a video of a cat smashing piano keys as a reply. No idea if he ever played or not. This went on for a year, until one day it simply stopped. It was odd in a way, as I felt like I had lost something, especially my relationship with John, who was an alcoholic. Number 3. Had a woman repeatedly texting me, "Stacy, I need to cancel my yoga class for tomorrow." Despite numerous replies telling her I'm not Stacy and she had the wrong number, she insisted she did not, and that I needed to stop playing around and act professionally. So the next time she texted back, I told her, per the cancellation policy you agreed to, we do not allow cancellations within 48 hours of the class, and if you'd still like to cancel, you will still be charged for the cost of the session, plus a $25 administrative fee. Please let me know how you'd like to proceed. Didn't hear anything back for about 2 hours, then I get another message. Sorry, I guess I really did have the wrong number. Have a good day. Number 2. When I changed phone numbers back in 19, I got the old number of some guy in his 20s in the same city who, obviously lives his best life or something. For years after that, I'd had calls and texts from his friends and family looking for him. "Hey, we're going out tonight, you coming? We're meeting at a nightclub." "Oof, thanks bro, but this isn't Ethan." "Oh, who are you?" "A single mom in her late 30s. You can come too." "Haha, thanks, that's nice of you, but I haven't been clubbing since like 2006. "We'll pick you up if you break something. Come get crunk." It was hilarious. Number 1. My dad often gets random voicemails from a little kid trying to tattle on his friend. I think he thinks he's calling the friend's mom or something and always sounds genuinely upset. It's both hilarious and sad. Years ago, when I first got my cell phone number, I used to get 2 types of voicemails for this guy I'd never heard of. One was debt collectors. They would leave voicemails asking for the guy to call them back. Super annoying. The other was a little kid, probably under 5, always in tears, that I couldn't understand a damn word he was saying because it sounded like he was shoving the phone in his own mouth while talking. I'm assuming he was trying to call his daddy, who went out for smokes and didn't come back, and also got his number changed. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the wild world of accidental texts. If you've got your own hilarious or bizarre text story, share it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the next batch of quirky texts. Until next time, keep texting and embracing the unexpected. See you soon.